This event is made possible by Globaltronics in partnership with Philips and Bosch. We would like to thank our official media partner, Chinoy TV. Follow our page at Globaltronics PH or visit www.globaltronics.net for more updates. Join today's Q&A session by typing in your question in the Q&A panel of Cisco WebEx and in the comment section for our Facebook Live audience. Use our official hashtag for today, hashtag PeopleCount for businesses, to share your insights regarding today's session. This event is made possible by Globaltronics in partnership with Philips and Bosch. We would like to thank our official media partner, Chinoy TV. Follow our page at Globaltronics PH or visit www.globaltronics.net for more updates. Join today's Q&A session by typing in your question in the Q&A panel of Cisco WebEx and in the comment section for our Facebook Live audience. Use our official hashtag for today, hashtag PeopleCount for businesses, to share your insights regarding today's session. Globaltronics is a champion of the performing arts for the underprivileged youth. For over 4 years now, the Performing Arts Recreation Center Foundation, or PARC, has been providing a home for underprivileged performing artists. In late 2018, PARC started cultivating the talents of young and artistically talented yet underserved youth of San Juan and Tondo through its flagship program, PARC Aralan. Globaltronics fully supports PARC in fulfilling the dreams of our underprivileged youth by providing educational assistance and free performing arts training, even during this pandemic period, through online classes. Let us all extend our support to our PARC Aralan scholars. For more details, visit www.theparkfoundation.ph. You may also follow the PARC Foundation on Facebook and Instagram at PARCPH. At this time, let me show you a short video of the PARC. For more details, visit www.theparkfoundation.ph. You may also follow the PARC Foundation on Facebook and Instagram at PARCPH. After today's Q&A, we are giving away 5 limited edition The PARC Foundation watches designed by the PARC scholars. To join, visit the link flashed on your screens. We will also put the link on Cisco WebEx chat panel and in the pinned comment section for our Facebook Live audience.
Automation and New, Philips.
Join today's Q&A session by typing in your question in the Q&A panel of Cisco WebEx and in the comment section for our Facebook Live audience. Use our official hashtag for today, hashtag PeopleCount for businesses, to share your insights regarding today's session. This event is made possible by Globaltronics in partnership with Philips and Bosch. We would like to thank our official media partner, Chinoy TV. Follow our page at Globaltronics PH or visit www.globaltronics.net for more updates. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of innovation leaders, Globaltronics, Philips and Bosch, I welcome you to today's webinar. This much-awaited webinar aims to help businesses thrive under the next normal. To give his opening remarks, let us all welcome Globaltronics Chairman and CEO, Mr. William T. Guido.
Year 2020 has been very tough for everyone as several lives and businesses have been continued to be disrupted by the global COVID-19 pandemic. Just like any other industry, the digital display solution industry was hit hard. Nevertheless, there's reason to believe that the current crisis presents greater opportunities for the industry to rapidly evolve. Extraordinary problems require extraordinary solutions. Globaltronics, as one of the leaders in the industry, has collaborated with Philips and Bosch to bring you a breakthrough technology that will help your businesses thrive under the next normal. Today, we will be introducing to you PeopleCount for businesses in the next normal, the new crowd management and social distancing solution for public spaces. We are very excited with the strong partnership we have established together with Philips and Bosch in bringing you this new revolutionary digital solution. To formally begin this much-awaited webinar, let me turn you over to our host. She is Globaltronics SVP for Sales and Marketing Operation. Please welcome Ms. Ria Manalili.
Good day, everyone. Welcome to today's webinar. Before we start, let me run through you the guidelines on how to participate in today's event. You may send your questions anytime during the presentations. We will collect these and answer them at the end of today's presentation. Join the conversation by using our official hashtag for today, #PeopleCount for businesses. Please stay tuned until the end for a chance to win exciting prizes and giveaways through our raffle after our Q&A. This much-awaited webinar is a result of collaboration between Globaltronics, Philips, and Bosch as we aim to explore latest innovations and solutions in fighting COVID-19. I'm Ria Manalili, and it is my honor to be your host for this session. It's been months since we started living with the threat of COVID-19. Though preventive measures have already been taken to combat the spread of this deadly virus around the world, it will take some time to adapt to the next normal since fear is still prevalent. As we face this transformation, we turn to technology as an essential tool that will aid us in our daily lives, jobs, and businesses. To explain how technology can help us adapt to the next normal, we present to you PeopleCount for businesses in the next normal. To start today's session, allow me to introduce to you our first speaker. He is the Vice President of Sales and Business Development of Globaltronics. In his 8 years with the company, he has led the team in obtaining big-ticket accounts such as Watsons, SM, Ayala Malls, KFC, Megaworld, Bonchon, Tokyo, Wendy's, Double Dragon, Soler, Mactan Cebu International Airport, and the command centers of NGCP, MMDA, and Muntinlupa LGU. Let us all welcome Mr. Timothy Lee.
Globaltronics, one of the leaders in digital technology, stands firm with its vision to be the leading channel for enlightening people's lives through innovative digital solutions. But when COVID-19 hit the country, the operations of businesses had been affected dramatically and was overwhelmed by disruptions that beset us for almost 6 months and counting. Most business establishments continue to face hardships and have to rapidly transform to survive. As time goes by, we begin to realize the value, the potential of digital technology. Amidst the ongoing health crisis, Globaltronics continues to anchor a new era of innovative digital solutions to help businesses thrive under new circumstances. This initiative aims to make digital technology an essential tool in adapting to the next normal. One of our top-selling products, Command Centers, powered by Philips Commercial Display, has been an integral part in promoting efficient information dissemination in compliance with the safety guidelines set by the government. Globaltronics utilizes its strength to jumpstart digital influence in the country by helping business sectors build their digital presence to their customers while reassuring their health and safety against the virus. Globaltronics has forged a strong partnership with Philips Professional Display Solutions. Philips upholds its vision to empower the future of lives without boundaries. It brings superior technology and innovation to every market across industries. As an exclusive partner of Philips Professional Display Solutions, we have been combining our strength in the digital industry throughout the years by producing high-quality, reliable, and durable solutions that cater to the digital needs of the businesses in the country. To know more about how Philips is more driven in bringing the latest innovations to cope with the next normal, it is my pleasure to introduce you Philips Professional Display Solutions APAC Sales Director, Mr. Rob Fowler.
Greetings everyone, I'm Rob Fowler. I'm the Asia Pacific Sales Director for Philips Professional Display Solutions. Welcome to this rather strange lockdown edition webinar. It's going to be a fantastic event online, first time ever with Globaltronics, and we are really excited about it. So our friends have asked me to speak for 10 minutes, and I don't know how I'm supposed to condense 130 years of experience into just that sort of time, but I'll do my best. So Philips is a brand that we've all grown up with. It's a brand that when I was a kid, it was my first television, it was my first radio. When I used to have an electric razor, it was my first razor. So it's a brand that I've been brought up with ever since I was a kid. Of course, it's also very famous for lighting, and that's how we all started out. It's been a crazy amount of time. It's been a crazy, eventful year for everybody, and I'm going to do my best here to show you a little bit more about the history of Philips, about the Philips range of professional displays, and of course our partnership with Globaltronics, which is very long and ongoing, and it's a special relationship for all of us involved. So let's start right at the beginning. Almost 130 years ago, Philips started out as a company that's making filaments for electric lights. Around 80 years ago or so, we started doing experimentation on television, and at the Utrecht Fair in 1938, so really over 80 years ago, we showed our first ever television set. So we've got a heck of a lot of experience, and ever since then we've really been at the forefront of the AV audiovisual world. And back in the 80s we manufactured our 100 millionth TV set. It was also the same year that we invented the video wall, which is now seen in so many locations. We're very pleased to have had many installations with our friends at Globaltronics inside the Philippines, and also with our partners all across the Asia Pacific region. So we've really gone from being a very small company to being one of the most established electronics companies in the world. European based, of course, We are a Dutch company. The brand Philips is Dutch, and it goes so far. It encompasses so many different verticals, from the consumer electronics that I was talking about earlier, of course, to the professional AV that we handle, and even to coffee machines, both for the consumer and also for professionals. In my kitchen, I also have a Gadget, which is a Philips brand coffee machine, and if you see me drinking a cup of coffee, that's so good. It comes from a professional coffee machine. So Philips has been around for a long time. In the professional AV industry, we have been inside the Asia Pacific region now for around 8.5 years, coming up to 9 years, I'm thinking. And one of our very first partners inside the APAC region was Globaltronics. They were really excited from the first time that we met them about working together with the Philips brand, and they showed their passion. And that's one of the things that we really love about the industry. We've got partners all across APAC, and the number one thing that puts them together is the passion that they have for the Philips brand. We also are very passionate. We're a very small team compared to our competitors, and also even compared to our European and American friends at Philips. We're a really small team, and basically the way that we work is very different to everybody. We have a select number of partners in each territory, and inside the Philippines we are exclusive with Globaltronics, and we don't work direct with any account, and this allows you to register your projects with all of us and be sure that if your project is registered, you will be the only company going into that project, which means no manufacturer going behind your back, stabbing you in the back, promising you a million things and then never delivering. We keep our promises. We have never gone direct. We are not going to go direct. It makes no sense. We know that you know the business locally better than us. You're doing the work. You should get paid and rewarded for that work. So Globaltronics has the same philosophy as us. We've worked very closely together with them now for pretty much 8.5 years. It's been a fantastic ride, and of course this year has been crazy for everybody. There's not one person in the world, I think, who hasn't been affected in some way by the COVID-19 virus. But one thing remains: the passion that we all have for this and the getting through it all together. There's no panic moves from the Philips side. We know that things are tough. We understand that business is slowing down. So how can we help? Of course, the Philips range of products is all encompassing. We start off with very shall we say, entry-level products in that are very cost-effective and competitive in price compared to our branded friends. And we go all the way up to things like video wall models, LED displays, touch screens, high brightness displays, and models that will be running for 24 hours a day that can be absolutely ideal for many of your projects. On top of that, we have worked together with a company called Bosch, and I'm sure this is what today is really all about, with their security cameras. So Bosch Security have a range of cameras. The Philips range of displays has a large amount of products which have Android on board, and if you can take both of those solutions together, download the app for PeopleCount software, this now provides a fantastic solution for everybody. I'm not really the expert on the ins and outs of the software. I'm sure there are going to be people later on who will be able to do it much better than myself. But here's the thing, one of the key words right now is social distancing. How can we make sure in a retail environment that we are keeping a safe distance from other people? How can we be sure that there are fewer people inside the store at any given time to ensure that social distancing can be kept? This keeps the stores open. This will then make sure that the patrons are safe. And of course, in the Philippines, you love your shopping malls, you love your retail therapy, you love being in the stores. There is nothing better than going to the mall and having a coffee, going and buying something. And now you're able to do so with the PeopleCount software, which is connected to the camera, and it will detect how many people are inside a specific venue at any given time. And if you've reached the capacity for that given day or for that given period of time, a little no entry sign will come up. Please wait, keep your social distancing, wait for somebody to come out of this establishment before you go in. Of course, that can be used for retail environments, it can be used for your fast food environments, for your restaurants, so it has so much potential all across the board. And we're really, really excited. This is what you'll see demonstrations of this software on our displays today. We're really, really excited about it, but that's not all. There is more. You can also connect up to a thermal camera, so then you can use an app that will detect if somebody has got a temperature, in the same way as you can see at airports and other places of huge security. So this offers a really, really cost-effective way of keeping your people safe today. It can be used in banks, it can be used in all manners of places to make sure that your guests are of good health, that they keep their social distancing. There are even apps available right now where you can make sure that people are wearing masks. If they're not wearing a mask, security can be alerted, and then they can either go and tell that person, come on guy, put your mask on, or they can escort that person to the exit and say, sayonara. So we're really out there trying to help because our products have the Android on board, because it's so stable. This gives you an opportunity to make sure that the reliability is there, that they are, if they're running for 24 hours a day, that they are going to be working for 24 hours a day, unlike some of our competitors who will really have problems working under 24-hour environments. We know that Asia Pacific is hot, it's humid, and we build our products really to the standards and specifications required for the Asia Pacific region. We have one project right here in Taiwan where we've installed over 2,500 of our D-line displays. They've been installed now for 2 years, and even today, and I'm not making these numbers up, we've had 0 defects. I keep waiting for my phone to ring because I'm sure that one day one of them will break, but over 2 years, it has been exactly 2 years now, because we started installation in August 2018. In the 2 years that we've had this project, not one single failure. So these are products that you can rely on for time after time after time. I'll leave you in the capable hands of the rest of the Globaltronics and the Bosch teams.
Thank you, Mr. Fowler, for those wonderful insights, and also Mr. Lee for a preview of what to expect in the future of Philips Digital Display Solutions and Globaltronics. You can participate in today's Q&A session by typing in your questions in the Q&A panel of our Cisco WebEx and in the comment section of our Facebook Live audience. Join the conversation by using our official hashtag for today, #PeopleCountForBusinesses. Moving on, we need to build more strategies to drive our country towards the next normal. New opportunities have become possible through more collaboration. These brought us to the partnership with Bosch. Bosch is a leading global supplier of technology and services. They have been improving the quality of life worldwide with products and services that are sustainable, safe, and exciting, upholding its mission invented for life for more than 100 years. The COVID-19 pandemic has created the need for Philips Professional Display Solutions to collaborate with Bosch security systems to help minimize the spread of deadly virus. The result? PeopleCount. As we dive deep in today's session, joining us today are two key individuals who will be discussing all the exciting features of this latest innovation from Bosch and Philips. Please welcome Ms. Rowena Ann Bonifacio, the Sales Country Manager of Bosch Security and Safety System Philippines, and Mr. Alfred Alea, Sales Manager, Security Systems of Bosch Security and Safety Systems Philippines.
Hello everyone! I'm Rowena Ann Bonifacio and I'm the Country Manager for Bosch Building Technologies in the Philippines. Before we go to the exciting solution that we will introduce to you today, let me first give you an overview of Bosch Building Technologies products and solutions. Many of you have probably heard of Bosch. We are a world leader in technology and services, and we invest billions of euros in research and development to provide solutions for real problems with ideas that are invented for life. Bosch is present in more than 60 countries. Our global manufacturing sites and sales network covers nearly every country in the world. Our four business sectors are mobility solutions, industrial technology, energy and building technology, and consumer goods. In Robert Bosch Inc. in the Philippines, we have Power Tools Division under Consumer Goods, Automotive Aftermarket Division under Mobility Solutions, and our division, Building Technologies, under Energy and Building Technology. Bosch Building Technologies is present worldwide. We have 5 locations to our manufacturing plants in Germany and Portugal in Europe, USA and Mexico in the Americas, and in China. Our headquarters is situated in Munich, Germany, while our Asia-Pacific headquarters is in Singapore. Our vision is intelligent building technologies that create a fascinating experience in public and commercial spaces. It represents our aspirations in the long run, what we want to achieve. Intelligent building technologies, which stands for solutions that interact with each other based on IoT and AI that responds to users' needs. With creating fascinating experiences, we want to redefine the relationship users have in the buildings, leading to our mission, building solutions for a better life.
The Internet of Things has changed our lives in countless ways, delivering fascinating solutions and inspirational possibilities that redefine our relationship with buildings. Technologies that can anticipate our actions and provide the service we require instantly. Innovations that are unseen yet indispensable. Inspiring new products, solutions, and collaborations. Creating benefits for business, buildings, and the environment. Allowing you to manage spaces more efficiently and sustainably. Reducing energy consumption of buildings, as well as CO2 emissions. Although these solutions are data-driven, they have very real results. Making buildings safer, smarter, more efficient, and more sustainable than ever. With a deep understanding of our partners and by connecting and integrating diverse systems, we can offer proven technologies for today and tomorrow. Bosch Building Technologies, building solutions for a better life.
The backbone of these intelligent building technologies that allows us to offer solutions for a better life is our portfolio of products. Our product or solution portfolio is divided into security, safety, and communications. This portfolio of products in security, safety, and communications allows us to offer intelligent building technologies that interact with each other based on IoT and AI that responds to the user's needs. For this presentation, we will introduce to you the PeopleCount solution with the use of our CCTV camera from our Video Systems Business Unit and Philips Professional Display System. Before we go to the PeopleCount solution, let us introduce to you our security cameras for our Video Systems Business Unit. I will hand over the presentation to Mr. Alfred Alea to give you an overview of Bosch Video Systems. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Alfred Alea, Sales Manager for Security Systems under Bosch Building Technology in the Philippines. Under the Bosch Video Systems Business Unit are our broad range of security cameras, from CCTV cameras for indoor and outdoor use, different form factors such as bullet, dome, microdome, PTZ moving cameras, and the newly turret form factor. All of our cameras feature the highest level of data security and privacy protection. With intelligent dynamic noise reduction and intelligent streaming, we can reduce bitrate up to 80% and save storage costs without compromising video quality. On selected models, Bosch cameras offer high-quality imaging technologies like Starlight to easily distinguish individuals or objects even at extreme low-light scenes, and video analytics at the edge as a standard. All Bosch Video System cameras offer EVA, Essential Video Analytics, or IVA, Intelligent Video Analytics at the edge, such as people counting, crowd detection, line crossing, and so on. On some cameras, we have 12 Essential Video Analytics or 16 Intelligent Video Analytics. And some of these analytics are line crossing and object in the field analytics, ideal for perimeter protection or unauthorized entry. Another analytics is loitering and idle object analytics. This detects person or objects overstaying on an area. Example is illegal parking. Next is people counting and crowd detection analytics. This is very ideal and timely for current COVID-19 situation. Stored within our camera, or as we say, at the edge, this technology by Bosch has made it possible for us to offer a solution very useful during this time. We made our cameras intelligent so it can be beneficial to you to have a safer and more secure environment. And to end my introduction to Bosch Video Systems, please watch this video.
The world is changing fast. Things that were once just technology have become connected. Connected technology goes beyond being functional and becomes smart. And smart technologies open the door to new possibilities. Video security is part of our everyday lives, providing a safer environment in which we can grow and thrive. The logical next step for video security is to add intelligence, making it more useful, valuable, and essential than ever before. Imagine if video security could improve the way we shop, streamline logistics, help us travel, and arrive in safety and comfort. Imagine if video security helped to keep data secure and data volumes at a minimum. When we make video security truly intelligent, it becomes essential. That's why Bosch believes that every video security system should be intelligent, and image quality, data management, and security should be part of the intelligent product. That's why we developed the I series of cameras.
And now, let me present to you the PeopleCount solution. Bosch and Philips has worked together to give you a standalone people counting solution that is very useful during the new normal. This solution will use an intelligent Bosch camera and a powerful Philips Android SoC display. This is a standalone solution, meaning no internet connectivity is needed. The PeopleCount solution is ideal whether for a mall, retail store, supermarket, transportation terminal, office, or cinema where maintaining a safe social distance is a priority. This is a timely and tested social distancing solution designed to equip you, your customers, and employees with the information needed to manage places of work effectively and efficiently. So, how does the standalone PeopleCount solution work in limiting number of people inside a facility? Intelligent Bosch camera counts the number of people entering and exiting the facility using the video analytics embedded in the camera, while the Philips Android SoC display keeps the customers or employees informed with visual alerts prior to entering a facility, like a retail store or office. The digital display facing outside the store or the entrance of a facility coordinates queuing of customers or employees. The Philips Android SoC display shows when it's okay to enter the facility or the limit of people inside the facility is not reached yet. Or a warning when occupancy limits are breached and it's not safe or allowed to enter the facility. For the traffic light version of the display, the orange light is normally displayed when this is only one or more persons allowed to enter the facility, in case there is a group of two or more people waiting to enter the shop together. Installation of this solution is very easy. All you need to do is, first, connect the display and the camera to the PoE router. Connection to a router is needed for devices to obtain an IP address and enable network message exchange. This is no need for an open internet connection. Second, install the Philips PeopleCount app on the display's SoC. Then third, complete the camera settings. Fourth, copy the pictures or videos and the .json file to the root folder of the USB stick and put it in the display. In the configuration file, the maximum number of people allowed in the store can be set. When this is reached, a content asking to wait will be displayed. Below the allowed number of people, a welcoming content will be displayed. In the background, the pictures, movies will be played in an alphabetical order. Depending on the facilities or retail store requirement, there is a various options on how the solution can be set up. It can be a multi-door camera to a single display solution setup, or a single camera in a single door to a multi-display solution, or multiple cameras to multi-display setup. This solution has a maximum of 80 cameras to 20 displays. And to summarize what I have presented, please watch this video.
In today's webinar, PeopleCount for Businesses in the Next Normal, presented to you by Globaltronics in partnership with Bosch and Philips Professional Display Solutions. A ton of new features from PeopleCount were unveiled by our innovation leaders, Globaltronics, Philips, and Bosch. To find out more, you can visit the Globaltronics website where our 24/7 chatbot can provide you convenience and timely resolution for your questions. You can also call 8721-2878 from Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. to find out more about how we can help you with your different digital solution needs. Meanwhile, you can join today's Q&A by typing your questions in the Q&A section of your Cisco WebEx and the comment section for our Facebook Live audience. You can also use our official hashtag PeopleCount for businesses, to share your insights regarding today's session.
This event is made possible by Globaltronics in partnership with Philips and Bosch. We would like to thank our official media partner, Chinoy TV. Follow our page at Globaltronics PH or visit www.globaltronics.net for more updates. Globaltronics is a champion of the performing arts for the underprivileged youth. For over 4 years now, the Performing Arts Recreation Center Foundation, or PARC, has been providing a home for underprivileged performing artists. In late 2018, PARC started cultivating the talents of young and artistically talented yet underserved youth of San Juan and Tondo through its flagship program, PARC Aralan. Globaltronics fully supports PARC in fulfilling the dreams of our underprivileged youth by providing educational assistance and free performing arts training, even during this pandemic period through online classes. Let us all extend our support to our PARC Aralan scholars. For more details, visit www.theparkfoundation.ph. You may also follow the PARC Foundation on Facebook and Instagram at PARCPH. At this time, let me show you a short video of the PARC. For more details, visit www.theparkfoundation.ph. You may also follow the PARC Foundation on Facebook and Instagram at PARCPH. After today's Q&A, we are giving away 5 limited edition The PARC Foundation watches designed by the PARC scholars. To join, visit the link flashed on your screens. We will also put the link on Cisco WebEx chat panel and in the pinned comment section for our Facebook Live audience. Join today's Q&A session by typing in your question in the Q&A panel of Cisco WebEx and in the comment section for our Facebook Live audience. Use our official hashtag for today, hashtag PeopleCount for businesses, to share your insights regarding today's session.
And we're back. After hearing the exciting features of PeopleCount solution from our innovation leaders, Globaltronics, Philips, and Bosch, we will now proceed to our Q&A session. Allow me to present to you our representatives from Globaltronics, Mr. Timothy Lee and Mr. Shan Ang. From Philips, it's Mr. Rob Fowler, and from Bosch, Ms. Rowena Anbonifacio and Mr. Alfred Alea. They will be the one to answer all your questions and concerns. From Thames International, hi Joel, good afternoon. The question is, what's the use of this product after pandemic? So that's the question. I think, anyone? Probably, shall I start with the Globaltronics team?
Okay, actually for that, Mr. Joel, well, actually, if I may, like, people count solution can be used for sites where foot traffic needs to be monitored or where crowd control is important. Well, it is actually uncertain until when the pandemic effects will last. But we do know that having the people count solution in retail stores, commercial spaces, airports, then also offices, and even in industrial and manufacturing sites will help businesses owners have the confidence to revive their operations for the people to for them to feel safe in facing the new normal. So I think more or less, let's say, after the pandemic, or this is the new normal, and it can never be normal again, I think, because actually the numbers of the COVID affected right now is, I think, nearly or more than 300,000, and it's still rising. So it's kind of, we're looking into like 3 more years, 4 years, or 5 years. We really don't know. But the thing is, with this kind of solution, you can always use it for the people to feel safe as well for social distancing.
Agree. Okay. All right, Timmy, thank you. All right, Timmy, thank you. I agree with you. That's very true. So this solution is not only good for this pandemic season, but in fact, you can still use it as we move forward, even after this, no? Okay, so anyone who would still want to add?
Yes, Rob?
Yes, Rob?
Yeah, it might not surprise anybody in the world that I have an opinion on this one. Look, we're talking about Android, okay? One of the great things about Android is the fact that, number one, it's stable. Number two, it's incredibly flexible. Number three, everybody writes apps for it, right? So let's say the new normals, COVID is gone, everybody's had a vaccine, you can get into contact with people, that's all fine. You're still going to be, one of the earlier questions was, can it do this sort of analytical software? Well, this specific solution, the answer is no. But in the future, look at the amount of cases where for retail environments, for quick serve restaurant environments. Price list information is this: who is buying what? What sort of person is buying this sort of product? How do we get that person to spend more money? So in other words, all of this analytical software where you are going to then go in with a camera, you can have a look at the gender of the person, you can have a look at the age of the person, you can have a look at so many demographics and say, right, if such and such a person, if this kind of person of this gender and this age group is in my shop, we want that person to see an advert for this product. And that now gives you the opportunity. You don't need to then get rid of all the hardware that you've already bought and replace it with new stuff. All you need to do is put a different app onto the Philips display. You can still use the Bosch camera, you can still use the Philips display, and all of a sudden you've then got targeted advertising which goes straight to the sort of demographic that you're looking for, which then also, Timmy a minute ago was talking about how this brings a return on your investment. This then brings even more of a return on that investment because it helps you to sell more. And if you're selling more, it means you're making more money.
Okay. Very well said, Rob. Thank you. I think you said it all. So thank you so much. There's another question coming from Mr. Brian Gabis. The question is, different digital solutions are somehow in demand now that we are in a crisis. So, this is very relevant. I know everybody wants to ask this question. What's the SRP of PeopleCount solution? So I guess it's Globaltronics' turn to answer this question since we are the one distributing this. So Globaltronics team, probably Sean?
Okay, aren't we going to flash it on screen for our guests to see, no? So we have chosen 3 packages. Okay, there. I hope you guys are seeing it on screen. Okay, so we have 3 packages that we think are most practical in terms of sizes. Based on our experience, these sizes are the norm or what's usually being used for ads. Because I'm not sure if it was mentioned earlier, this solution can also be used for showing your, say you're a retail store like Uniqlo or H&M or what have you. Since it is placed in the entrance of the store, you can also show, I think, half of your screen, your promotions, store advertisements, or infomercials, or what have you. So, if you also notice that we have a special introductory price. That is valid until October 15, 2020.
Thank you, Sean. Okay, hope everybody was able to see that pricing that we have, no? That was flashed on screen. So, are there still questions from our participants? Well, while waiting, you can follow our page at Globaltronics PH or visit www.globaltronics.net, where our 24/7 chatbot feature is ready to serve you. Use the official hashtag PeopleCount for businesses, and share your insight in today's session. Oh, okay. There's another question from Mr. J. Bautista, again from the Cisco WebEx, coming from Cisco WebEx platform. There's a follow-up question, Sean, actually. Does the price includes one-time payment for the software?
Yes. Simply put, yes.
Okay. So I hope that's so simple. Yes, it is part of the price, right? The software. So again, thank you, thank you. There's another question here coming from Mr. Andy Bontorillo. The question is, what's the cost for one system minus the display? One entrance and separate exit, possibly around 100 meters away. This is very specific, no? Probably, again, the Globaltronics team, can you answer the question, or do you want me to repeat the question?
Can you repeat and elaborate the question one more time, please?
This is a question from Andy Bontorillo. What's the cost for one system minus the display? They're looking at one entrance and separate exit, possibly 100 meters away. So one video screen, probably, and two.
May we ask
Two cameras, probably. Yes.
why
Kind of specific.
May I answer this question?
Yeah. Actually, I think he is, I think to say he is, example, he wants to buy one set and he will going to put it at the entrance, and not, and for the rest of the exits is only the cameras. Am I right? Right?
Yeah.
So I think it is possible. Am I right, Alfred?
Yes,
Because, yeah, it
actually,
is possible. Yeah, because it is actually the system for the camera and Philips. The camera can actually link with each other. Let's say you have like 4 to 5 different exits, and since there is no entrance on that area, it's only on the main entrance that you have the screen. The screen actually can actually give you the automatically the count if you've reached the maximum level of the maximum level of people inside the store. Am I right, Alfred?
yep.
All right. Okay, that's
Okay, I
good.
think I answered the question. Yeah.
Yes, I think so too. Okay, and there's another question from Mr.
Yep,
Emmanuel.
and
Okay, you want to answer? Do you
and
want to add a little more,
Yes, Alfred.
Okay, go ahead.
just to add up, as mentioned, as mentioned,
Hindi tayo naririnig. Sa atin yan.
Oh, I guess we lost
Alfred.
Alfred,
You're breaking down.
you're breaking up.
I'm breaking down.
Alfred,
Yes.
yeah, you're breaking up, Alfred. I guess also just to add up to what I think Alfred
about to
wants
say.
to share as well is that we can also do multiple entrances. Actually, you can network up to 80 cameras, irregardless the number of displays that you want. Okay, so meaning you'd be able to do different areas of monitoring as long as the number of cameras within the system is 80. Okay, I think that's what I guess Alfred wants to answer. Thank you, Alfred.
Thank you,
Rowena.
Rowena.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, there's another question from Mr. Emmanuel Jose Valencia, coming from Cisco WebEx platform. So the Android SoC display handles the processing of the video data from the camera. So probably from Bosch. Okay. Okay, Rowena, do you want to answer that? Or
Yeah, I
just
guess
for the
Rob
players
also would have
confirming?
his answer. Yes. Yeah, I guess it's really like we count the number of people. So our camera have the intelligence to count the people accurately, while Rob on your side is processing all the data, right, Rob?
Correct, Rob?
Yeah, Rowan, absolutely. That's exactly what it is. The software is stored the app is stored on the Philips display. It takes the data that it's coming to it from the Bosch camera, and then it does the analysis from there. Very simple.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Rob and Rowena. Okay, now,
And Ma'am Rhea?
yes? Yes, Alfred.
Yes, yeah. I just want to add up that the Android SoC is very light. It doesn't need any NVR or a whole full CCTV system. It's just running on the scripts of the Android SoC display, and it's a good thing that this bundle is so simple that it can be adjusted just by using a remote control of the Android display, meaning adjusted the number of persons allowed. If you want to increase, you just adjust it on a plus volume or a button in a remote control. And if you want to make it lesser, the number of people that wants in the vicinity, it's just easy as not configuring too much like an operator, or not, you don't need to access the whole system itself. It's just all the school is it's just ease of use for every end user.
All right. Okay. Yes,
Yep,
Alfred. Thank you so much. Okay, let's proceed. There's another question from Mr. Lyndon Quison. Since PeopleCount
Yes.
solution is
Alfred.
CCTV, is installed only in door entrances and exits to get a good angle to detect accurately those going in and going out. How about inside establishments? No, as establishment, it can also detect 0.5 meters each person to maintain social distancing.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Rhea. I guess I can answer that question. So, Sir Lindon from Cebu Mactan International Airport. Good afternoon, sir. So, thank you for your question. So, for your question, since people count solution is CCTV installed in their entrances and exits to get a good angle to detect, yes. As you have been using our CCTV cameras in your area or facility right now, you know for a fact that positioning or proper positioning of the camera is also a key, you know, for us to have good data, right? For us to detect the people properly and for our analytics to work accurately. So that's for your first question, I guess. For your second question, Sir Lindon, is how about inside the establishment? The 0.5, I think this is for the social distancing, sir. We won't be able to control the 0.5 social distancing inside the facility, since we can only count the number of people that, or the volume of people that is inside the facility, and you only can control how many people is allowed inside of the facility or the establishment, sir. So I guess that's for your first two questions, and I guess you have a follow-up question, Sir Lindon. How accurate those analytics to address the requirement of this pandemic situation? Okay, so I guess it's explained earlier in the video that we have these analytics at the edge, and we have this advanced technology and innovation that to be able to detect and to make our analytics work. However, as mentioned earlier, the positioning, proper positioning, lighting, and all of these things has to also be considered. Plus, as you know also, Sir Lindon, you need to identify the proper or the right camera that is for a certain requirement. So I guess I have answered all of your questions, Sir Lindon, and thank you again for attending to this.
From Ms. Mark Kenneth de Mesa, is the software transferable to another hardware? So I think the Bosch team can answer this question.
Yeah, look, basically the app is written on a specific flavor of Android. So if you were to transfer it to other locations, other hardware, we can't guarantee, it would not be warranted, it would not fall under the warranty conditions. This is a package that has been specifically developed by both the Bosch and the Philips teams to work together seamlessly. So the whole idea of that is to have it working with the two products that you see in front of you right now.
Thank you, Rob. Okay, so I think that was the last question for now, because for other questions that we will not be able to entertain today, we will be addressing these questions through email or on our Facebook page at Globaltronics PH. So again, we would like to thank our speakers, panelists, and all the participants who have joined this webinar, actually including all the participants all the way from the US, Singapore, Taiwan, and Hong Kong. Thank you very much. And as promised earlier, we will be starting for our digital draw, and they will be getting an awesome limited edition, the Park Foundation watches designed by Park scholars. So we will be reminding for our lucky winners, please send us a message to our official Facebook page at Globaltronics PH for details on how to get your prizes. Okay, so actually, before we start with our digital raffle, we have something to say. This is true to its vision to be the leading channel for enlightening people's lives through innovative digital displays. Globaltronics fully supports the Park Foundation in helping many underprivileged children by providing opportunities to be trained in the performing arts in order to cultivate a culturally competent society. We are inviting everyone to show your support for our scholars during these difficult times. In fact, for every PeopleCount solutions that will be sold today up to the end of this year, year 2020, 2,000 pesos will be donated to the Park Foundation to support its noble mission. So also, as a token of appreciation, we will also be giving each buyer a limited edition, the Park Foundation watch designed by Park scholars. So that's the one, no? And now, let's start our digital raffle. So, shall we see who's gonna win the first winner? All right. And the first winner is, okay, Mr. John Ralph Figueras. Congratulations. All right. Thank you. Thank you for joining. And now for the second raffle. And the winner is Miss Melanie Longno. Congratulations. All right. Now, okay, on the third winner would be Miss Kimberly Aguilar. Right. Congratulations. This is our what? Fourth? Okay, for the fourth raffle.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, yes. And the winner is? Oh, Miss Dayan Halandoni. Of course. Last but not the least is the fifth winner would be, Mr. Mario Sibay. Yay! Congratulations to all the winners. And of course, that concludes today's webinar. To us, it is a wonderful time to learn about how digital technology can help us adapt to the next normal. On behalf of Philips and Bosch, We at Globaltronics would like to thank you for joining this webinar. Once again, this is Ria Menalili bidding you good day. Thank you, everyone!
You can avail of our PeopleCount promo packages displayed on the screen. These are valid until October 15, 2020 only. For every PeopleCount that will be sold today, 2,000 pesos will be donated to the Park Foundation in support of its mission to promote the performing arts by cultivating the talents of young and artistically talented yet underserved youth in the country. For more details, you can follow our page at Globaltronics PH or visit www.globaltronics.net where our 24/7 chatbot feature is ready to serve you. Our hotline is also open from Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. to accommodate you. Call us at 8721-2878. This event is made possible by Globaltronics in partnership with Philips and Bosch. We would like to thank our official media partner, Chinoy TV. Follow our page at Globaltronics PH or visit www.globaltronics.net for more updates. can avail of our PeopleCount promo packages displayed on the screen. These are valid until October 15, 2020 only. For every PeopleCount that will be sold today, 2,000 pesos will be donated to the Park Foundation in support of its mission to promote the performing arts by cultivating the talents of young and artistically talented yet underserved youth in the country. For more details, you can follow our page at Globaltronics PH or visit www.globaltronics.net, where our 24/7 chatbot feature is ready to serve you. Our hotline is also open from Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. to accommodate you. Call us at 8721-2878. This event is made possible by Globaltronics in partnership with Philips and Bosch. We would like to thank our official media partner, Chinoy TV. Follow our page at Globaltronics PH or visit www.globaltronics.net for more updates.